Sunny gets blue, her eyes get gray and cloudy. Then the rain begins to fall. Pitter-patter, pitter-patter. Love is gone, so what can matter? No sweet lover man comes to call. When Sunny gets blue, she breathes a sigh of sadness, like the wind that stirs the trees. Winds that set the leaves a swaying, like some violins are playing, weird and haunting melody. People used to love to hear her laugh, see her smile. That is how she did get her name. Since that sad affair, she's lost her smile and she's changed her style. Somehow she's not quite the same. But memories will fade, and pretty dreams will rise up where her other dreams fell through. Hurry, new love, hurry here. Kiss away each lonely tear and hold her near when Sunny gets blue. People used to love to hear her laugh, see her smile. That is how she did get her name. Since that sad affair, she's lost her smile, changed her style. Somehow she's not quite the same. But memories will fade, and pretty dreams will rise up where her other dreams fell through. Hurry, new love, hurry near. Kiss away each lonely tear and hold her near when Sunny gets blue. Hold her near when Sunny gets blue. Down the street you can hear her scream, "You're a disgrace," as he slams the door in his drunken face, and he stands outside, and all the neighbors start to gossip and drool. He cries, oh girl, you must be mad. What happened to the sweet love you and me had? Against the door he leans, starts a scene as tears fall and burn the garden green. And those castles made of sand melt into the sea eventually. Young Indian brave, before he was 10, played the war games in his woods with his Indian friends. And he built a dream when he grew up, he'd be a fearless warrior Indian chief. Many moons passed and the dream grew strong, so tomorrow he would sing his first war song and fight his first battle. But something went wrong. A surprise attack kept him in his sleep that night. And those castles made of sand melts into the sea eventually. Those castles made of sand falls into the sea eventually. Was a young girl whose heart was a frown, cause she was crippled for life, couldn't speak a sound, so she hoped and prayed that she would stop living. Yeah, she decided to die. She drew a wheelchair up to the edge of the shore, smiled down at Alexei. You won't hurt me no more. But a sight she'd never seen before made her jump and say, hey look, a golden winged ship is passing my way. And it really didn't have to stop, it just kept on going. And those castles made of sand falls into the sea eventually. Castles made of sand melts into the sea eventually. Welcome, hi. It's me. I'm here. My tooth is all right. I'm good. The next day after the tooth surgery, I went out and ran 5 miles. Should have did that though, because I was like staggering around the rest of the day. But I don't have a theme tonight. I just didn't even decide not to have a theme. I want to thank Lisa Jeanette. Lisa Jeanette has assembled a spreadsheet of my. Hey, Eric. You want to see the fixed tooth, Eric? Let's see if I can get it up in there. Yeah, I don't think you're going to see it. It's got a little white spot on it now with the temporary filling. Now I gotta go back and do the real crown. I've never had tooth problems until like this week. So, hey, George, good to see you too. Yeah, man. All right. Lucretia. Kathleen Adams, your bag is right back here. Ooh, look at this bag. Look at that bag, right? And I got to give equal time. I should be doing this at the end of the night, but I want to tell you that Louise Lynch found something that I'm in love with. Look at these pajamas. Look at these pajamas, y'all. I got airplane pajamas. Louise, thank you for the airplane pajamas. Look at these airplane pajamas. Airplane pajamas, y'all. That's so great. They're too big, but that's all right. I'll shrink them down. But yeah, so I'm man, yeah, y'all hook a brother up. I got airplane mask. I got airplane pajamas. I've got airplane. I had airplane socks on earlier. I did. I got airplane socks. I don't have. I know, right, Catalina? Is so cool. It's so cool. Yeah, Louise, that was the coolest gift. Uh, it just you folks, you don't have to send me gifts. I'm not supposed to say you can't send me money because that teeth was expensive, but there you go. So there's that, and I'm just happy to play tonight here for you. You can shout stuff out if you want to. I'm not sure where I'm gonna what I'm gonna play, but. Had no idea I was going to do this. Hey, cousin Don. Oh no, he sent me a package too. It's not your going that's so tragic, it's you leaving me here. You left the cap off the happy and now it's spilling. I got this empty cup and you fill it up with a lot of Mason Dixon talk. You hold that airline ticket like a gun and it's killing me. Didn't you love the way the snow would cover all the barren trees in winter? Didn't you love strolling by the sea? Didn't you love the smell of spring and honeysuckle? The tulips and the roses. Didn't you love me? Now you're taking it all to Tennessee. You're taking it all to Tennessee. You're taking it all to Tennessee. What about me? I haven't heard you mention my name and tomorrow when the same phrase since the Smoky Mountain conversation started. You got this picture of your place and you flash it in my face. Well, if you want me to for you, I'll be excited. I love you and your reflection and your shadow. Oh, I loved it all and I still do. You can count on that forever and ever. Like the western sky will always hold the sun when the day is through. It's a totally different view that you're gone, taking it all to Tennessee. It's taking it all to Tennessee. Taking it all to Tennessee. Oh, what about me? It's hard to hell in the sea to your minstrel spirit. It's the things I love about you most that roll these wheels. Left you singing coming home and I don't want to hear another song about me. Take it all to Tennessee. Take it all to Tennessee. What about me? Taking it all. Taking it all to Tennessee. What about me? What about me? Just taking it all. Taking it all to Tennessee. I ain't bitter no more. I ain't bitter no more. Have to stay in Tennessee and moved around, but you still didn't come back to me. Be no 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 day, hey down. What about me? taking it all to Tennessee. Yeah. Santa Claus won't stand up in your yard. Santa Claus will stand up in your yard. No matter how much air that little fan keep blowing up inside that plastic man, Santa Claus won't stand up in your yard. Rudolph's leaning hard to the right-hand side. Rudolph's leaning hard to the right-hand side. Red-nosed deer listing strongest of it all, faded paint and wrinkled cardboard. Rudolph's leaning hard to the right-hand side. I could hold him steady with your hammer and stick the line. Yes, I could. Hold him steady with your hammer and stick the line. Ain't nothing like a secondary set of hands to stabilize a reindeer and a big red man. I could hold him steady while you hammer and stick the line. But you know what? You be evil eyes that pass by in the rain. You give me evil eyes that pass by in the rain. You mean and evil and soaking wet, so I'm getting passed by about all you gonna get to give me. How evil eyes that pass by in the rain. Give me evil eyes that pass by in the rain. You give me evil eyes that pass by in the rain. You're mean and you're evil and you're soaking wet, so getting passed by and all you gonna get and give me evil eyes that pass by in the rain. Santa Claus won't stand up in your yard. Santa Claus won't stand up in your yard. Him and the Buddha and the Son of God never come across a man to make him work so hard. Santa Claus won't stand up. Santa Claus won't stand up. Santa Claus won't stand up in your yard. Won't be Santa Claus won't stand up. Santa Claus won't stand up in your yard. Lord have mercy. Only go up at night when the moon is full and the evening breezes blow. I go only high enough to see the ground below. I only go up at night. That's when no one else can see me being foolish, wishing for one more chance to do it all again. I was so much younger then and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know now I know. He taught me how to fly, and like any son, I wanted to make good my first impression. But words from the wise were wasted on the foolish and the young. Now I only go up at night, the illusion is complete. No one knows of my survival, and the twilight hours are mine and mine alone. I was so much younger then, and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know, now I know. I was so much younger then, and blinded by the beauty of the sun. It looked so lovely, I just had to touch it once, then tumbling down into the sea. Now I know. She's faced the hardest times you could imagine. Many times her eyes held back the tears. And when her youthful world was about to fall in, each time her slender shoulders bore the weight of all her fear, the sorrow no one hears still mends in midnight silence through her ear. Let her cry, for she's a lady. Let her dream, for she's a child. Let the rain fall down upon her. She's a free and gentle flower, growing wild. And if by chance I should hold her, let me hold her for a while. But if allowed just one possession, I would pick her from the garden to be mine. Be careful how you touch her, for she'll awaken, and sleep's the only freedom that she knows. And when you walk into her eyes, you won't believe. The way she's always paying for a debt she never owed. The sorrow wind still blows, and only she can hear it, so she goes. Let her cry, for she's a lady. Let her dream, for she's a child. Let the rain fall down upon her. She's a free and gentle flower, growing wild. She's a flower, growing wild. She's so free and growing wild. She's a flower, growing wild. Boy, I haven't played that in a while, huh? Still stretching out with tunes I haven't played in a while. That's always fun. All right, Maria and Michael. I'll be 83 in August. I probably shouldn't drive at night. Add to that this rain slick road, even in the cracked headlights, clearly just a fender bender. Sorry that I ran into you. Here's a roll of $100 bills. Pretty certain that'll do. 80 years will give you wrinkles. Wrinkles never hide the eyes. Eyes are always a dead sure giveaway, even through the best disguise. Kid, you got that kind of face, I could tell you anything. It's been a long time between confessions, the peace that might bring. A good hitman learns how the powder burns. Pull the trigger in a glove, take another name forever. Take you the one you love. I've been coaching Little League. I know the children's names. It's nothing like my tulip garden or my toy electric trains. Then there came the neighborhood shootout. We all scattered in the wind like petals from a late spring dogwood. Never to be seen again. That was back in '67. You think I'd settle far away? I keep a close eye on the city, 'cause this is my Yankees play. Kid, you got the kind of face, I could tell you anything. It's been a long time between confessions, the peace that might bring. A good hitman learns how the powder burns. Pull the trigger in the glove, take another day forever. Take you the one you love. Always got an extra grind. Some kid I never seen before. Some son of a job I had done. Some kid out to even the score. Maybe I'm a kitchen whisper. A winner's mama's in a gin. Maybe number one on his hit list. My good fortune running thin. You seem to be a nice young fellow, and I know it's getting late. You'll need the trouble 911. Memorize your license plate. Kid, you got the kind of face, like I can tell you anything. It's been a long time between confessions, the peace that might bring. A good hitman learns how the powder burns. take another name forever. Take you the one you love. Yay! Yeah, Maria, that was a pretty decent version of that. Yay, I'm glad you liked it. Oh, so whose birthday is it? Is it Saul's birthday? Is it Saul's birthday? Saul, is it your birthday? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Saul. Happy birthday to you. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad. Feliz Navidad, prosperos años de felicidad. Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Feliz Navidad, Sal Guerrero, Feliz Navidad. I want to wish you a happy birthday. I want to wish you a happy birthday. I want to wish you a happy birthday from the bottom of my guitar. I want to wish you a happy birthday. I want to wish you a happy birthday. I want to wish you a happy birthday from the bottom of my guitar. Cha 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 cha. Yeah, man. Yes, indeed. De nada, Saúl, Saúl. Porquito, pamplemousse, Saúl. Muy bueno, Saúl. Aloysius Llanas, hola, ¿cómo está? Last night I had a dream. I dreamt about my love. My love was a high rise, and the high rise was on fire. As the flames were looking high, asking, do you jump or burn? As if it was no matter either way, this is forever. And I love you just like thunder. I love you like Christmas morning. And I want you to hold me like I'm going off to war. And I need you like fresh water. I need you like Scotch whiskey. Needs a man who is addicted. I love you just like thunder. Yeah, yeah. And it brought me to an altar where the despots are forgiven. Silent in the trees, and it's from the outrage and the mercy came a simple observation that loving you forever is easier than breathing war. And I love you just like thunder. I love you like Christmas morning. And I want you to hold me like I'm going off to war. And I need you like fresh water. I need you like Scotch whiskey needs a man who is addicted. Oh, I love you just like thunder. Yeah. And as time goes rushing by, just like water for the ocean, and my body grows diseased, my mind is sure to follow. Would you look into these eyes and recall a finer time for both of us? Yeah, 'cause I love you just like thunder. Love you like Christmas morning. I want you to hold me like I'm going off to war. I need you like fresh water. Need you like Scotch whiskey. Needs a man who is addicted. Whoa, I love you. That's actually Jimmy Pardo that used this at his wedding. Jimmy Pardo, the comic. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't look so sad. I know it's over. But life goes on. This old world will keep on turning. Let's just be glad for all the time we had together. There's no need to drop this news that we're burning. Lay your head upon my pillow. Hold your warm and tender body close to mine. Hear the whisper of the raindrops blowing soft against my window. And make believe you love me one more time. For the good time. I'll get along. You'll find another, and I'll be here if you should ever find you need me. Don't be afraid of all the time we had together. There'll be plenty time leaving once you leave me. Lay your head upon my pillow. Hold your warm, tender body close to mine. Hear the whisper of the raindrops blowing soft against my window, and make believe you love me one more time. Lay away upon my pillow, hold your warm, tender body close to mine. Hear the whisper of the raindrops blowing soft against my window, make believe you love me one more time. For the good times, for the good times. Oh, just when our love got lost, you were as constant as a northern star, constantly in the darkness. Where's that at? If you want me, I'll be in the bar. On the back of a cartoon coaster, the blue screen of the TV line, I drew a map of Canada, oh Canada, oh, with your face sketched on it twice. You're in my blood like holy wine, love so bitter, baby, but oh so sweet. I could drink a case of you, and I'd still be on my feet, and I would still be on my feet. I am just a lonely painter, and I live here in this box of paints. I'm frightened by the devil, and I'm drawn to those who ain't afraid. I remember once you told me, you said love was touching souls, and surely you touched mine. Part of you comes out of me in these minds from time to time. You're in my blood like holy wine, love so bitter, bitter, but oh so sweet. I could drink a case of you, and I would still be on my feet. I would still be on my feet. met a man with a face like yours, he knew which one of your deeds. So go to her, stay with her if you can, but you best be prepared to bleed. You're with mine, blood like holy wine. Love so bitter, baby, but whoa, 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 so sweet. I could drink a case of you, and I'd still be on my feet. I would still be on my feet. I would still be on my feet. I would still be on my feet. Pie and whiskey, but you surely won't live too long. One is as sweet as your very first kiss, the other gonna go down strong. Neither one will sustain you when the other make you very lame and go wrong. Pie and whiskey, but you surely won't live too long. You can sing yourself a lullaby like your mama sang to you. Hers was just like a ringing bell, yours is like a worn-out shoe. She had a voice just like honey, yours like leather nails blue. You can sing yourself a lullaby like your mama sang to you. Oh yeah, dee dee da. Cry, cry, cry like no tomorrow, but yesterday to come and gone. Hijack the pie and the whiskey, kidnap young mama's soul. Oh, but worn out shoes, well, they're made for walking. You better get yourself walking, 'cause you ain't gonna be here long. And you can cry, cry, cry like no tomorrow. You can sing yourself a lullaby. You can live on pie and whiskey. You can live on pie and whiskey. I bet you a lot of y'all had a whole lot of pie this weekend. I sure like pie myself, and there's a little out there on the shelf, but you pie and whiskey. Live on pie and whiskey, but you surely won't live too long, yeah. Yeah. Tonight, I'll tell you guys, I want to tell you a story. If you can tolerate a story for a minute. Tonight's money, 10%, 10 to 15, usually whatever it is I make, will go to a organization called the Sanborn Foundation, local here, Arlington. It was a foundation put together by a man and woman that were both born in the 1800s, but it was a foundation put together to battle cancer. And battling cancer, what they want to do is make sure people have money to pay for cancer treatments. How did I come across this? Well, I went to, it was the same day I went to the post office. I don't go to the post office particularly often. Woo, the same day I went to get the bag where the bitch can stitch. The Kathleen Adams bag. And there was a letter there in the postal box to the Sanborn Foundation. And I thought maybe they had it wrong. I was thinking musically. I was like, well, maybe they've got me confused with David Sanborn, the saxophone player. And I realized how stupid that was. But so I went home and I took the letter and I opened it up. And there was no other note in it. It was just a bill for ambulance services. And it makes my tooth stuff look silly, that bill for the ambulance for this person that I suppose had cancer. And I was like, wow, that's... So I sealed it back up and taped it and did all the whole thing, crossing it out on the front and saying, not at this address, pointing to the return address. And I said to myself, you know what? That's going to get back in the mail. And I know how mail is. I know how, people, some of you send me mail and I don't get it for 10 or 12 days sometimes. I said, nah, let me not hold this thing up. Somebody is looking for some money here. So I looked up the Sanborn Foundation online and found that that's exactly what they do. You submit bills to them. If you're from Arlington, Massachusetts, you could submit a bill to them, an explanation of what you can or can't pay, and they somehow or another they vet you and they come up with some money to take care of you. And so I said to myself, well, you know what? I'm going to send this off to the foundation myself. And I put a note in there saying, hey, my name is Vance Gilbert. I'm doing a show this weekend, and I'm going to send whatever money I make to your foundation. Now, foundations, by nature of what they do, they make their own money. They self-replenish in a lot of ways. But if there's enough people out there that are ill enough, foundations actually can be depleted. So they say that we don't actively chase down donations, but we will certainly take one from you. And so that's what I'm doing. That's where I'm sending it to this foundation. God forbid something should happen to me and I get cancer. I'm calling them. And so it's the Sanborn, Sanborn, Sanborn Foundation, Arlington, Massachusetts. That's who gets 10% of this thing I'm putting up on the screen. Now, that thing... I've been told by the woman in there cooking that I should stop saying you don't have to pay me. But you don't have to pay me. Do whatever you want. But, I'm happy if you want to drop something in. That's cool. I'm going to play and sing anyway because that's what I do. That's what you need. That's what I need. And that's how that's going to roll for right now. I'm going to play and sing for as long as... we are indoors, and thanks to Thanksgiving, I think there's going to be a modicum of indoors. There's going to be more indoors from time to time. So I hope you're safe. That's all. I'm not going to judge you if you went away. What did I talk you into, Jason? I don't know what I talked you into, but you can give to them if you want to, but I'm going to give to them. So I know money is tight, so I ain't begging nobody for nothing. But here I am. Yeah, man, I'm sorry I can't make it to Easton. See if I can get through this tune. Mother of Trouble said she was doing fine right up to the time of the lineup. Somebody picked him clean out the crowd, recognized his shirt and shoes, for crying out loud. He admitted that he did it. In fact, he seemed proud. Released him into my custody. What do I do with him now? Tell me, Mrs. Trouble, do you keep a gun in your house? Secured and locked and safe from your children in its own metal box, a combination known to you and you alone. The mother of trouble sees a baby through her precinct eyes. The flickering fluorescence sing a song sung a million times. She recalled the pluck the wings off of flies kind of thing. Thought she had a little scientist. No one recognized this till he was way too gone, way too strong, way too big for reason. Tell me, Mrs. Trouble, do you keep a gun in your house? Secured and locked, safe from your children, its own metal box, combination known to you and you alone. Mother of Trouble called saying he looked so quiet tonight. A peaceful trip back in time like when he was a baby sleeping. She made him a sandwich, gave him a goodnight kiss. Now there's cordite on her hands and a hole in his chest the size of my fist. One last hug, that's enough of that stuff. She got the right to remain silent. Then came the click of the cuffs. Tell me, Mrs. Trouble, do you have a gun in your house? Secure and locked and safe from your children in its own metal box. The combination known to you and you alone. I'm almost getting through that song. Let me do the other brand new one while I have you here at the hour mark. This is somebody needs to write a show, but this is a show tune. Susan Werner says some of your songs are just show tunes. They need shows. She's so cute. She picks some of my tunes to do, like she does Boy on a Train. She likes to cover Boy on a Train because she sounds like a show tune to her. I hope he's the one this time, and he sees you as a mystery, and then he doesn't mind some history. and understands that goodness doesn't spring from nowhere. I hope he's the one this time. I pray to God that he's an A1 listener. Fingers crossed that he's a kick-ass kisser, and that he holds your hand for no good reason. Who'd hold against you all you meant to someone else? What fool leave you broken, like the last one always does? I hope he's the one this time. May your party go uninterrupted as your heart gets reconstructed and you untie the pretty bows of compromise. Cue up the band, dry your eyes. Maybe he's the one. I hope he's the one. I hope he's the one this time. Oh my God, you should love your own material so much. I love that song so much. I did it twice last week. I hope that wasn't too self-absorbed, but I just love it. I'd do something with it. Katie, who was it that your mom dated that knew me? Katie Cromit, your mom used to date a guy who used to fly planes with me. Who was that? I'm dying to know. I know it really is, Andy. It's a great love triangle song. Oh, thank you guys so much. It's just boy, I need this as much as you do. This is just it is a perfect song, Maria. I just feel like if Stephen Sondheim could hear it, he'd call it, well, damn, who's Vance Gilbert? Oh, that's why. Eddie something. Eddie Novak? Was it Ed Novak, Katie? Is that who your mom used to date? Yeah, I bet it was Eddie Novak. Oh, you're finding a show for it? That is the sweetest thing. That is too good. You guys crack me up. That, there's so many songs I haven't memorized yet, but I just love playing them. Maybe? Did he smoke a pipe? Was he kind of heavy and smoked a pipe? And did he chatter a lot? Was that him? Eddie Haskell. No, I doubt it. fix-it-up can. With the hammer and nails and wood and the glue, Mr. Fix-It-Up can. He do your plumbing and your pipes, electrical to sparks be flying from your head to your shoes. You just getting started, but you ain't too busy spreading your mortar and twisting your screw, Mr. Fix-It-Up man. If your loving is broken and need to get done, Mr. Fix-It-Up can. He got the drilling that can drill you from sun to sun, Mr. Fix-It-Up can. He don't come to the door with rings and jewels, he come up with his box of tools. Keep your comma in your handyman, Mr. Fix-It can't fix it, nobody can. Hand me that quarter-inch, Lord have mercy. Give me that screwdriver. Yeah, there you go, Jason. Wait till you get the bill from the things he been doing with the Fix-It-Up man. All that drilling and sawing and grinding and screwing, Mr. Fix-It-Up can. If we'll pull out a letter, get to work on your roof, heating down in your basement, proving you ain't waterproof. Anything can get wet down there, yes it can. He gets straight up sixes in his Yelp review, and they only go to 5, so you know what he can do. When he pull up his truck, he be in front of your house, and wife and your daughter be looking at you, but they're just waiting for him to come around. Door waiting for good old Mr. Fix-It-Up man. Yeah, yeah, Joey Cronin. Yeah, hey. Come on there. Straight up sixes in his Yelp review, and they only go to 5, so you know what he can do. When he pull up his truck, he be looking at you and your wife and your mama and your sister too, and they ain't paying a bit of attention to you. Oh God, they are looking around at the Fix-It-Up man. Woo! Oh, Lord, have mercy. What else has a beat like that? One of a kind love affair is the kind of love that you read about in a fairy tale. Like the rain and the sun on a rainy day, there's a cloud of love. One of a kind love affair is the down is up and your up is down, a little stays around. And you know you're right, but you gotta make a little sacrifice. You make it for love, oh yeah. I never thought about the day would come she would leave without goodbye, yes sir. She wrote a line or two upon the wall. She said, I'm leaving you, but I love you too, I can't stay with you. Through the very day I could never say a discouraging word, 'cause I love you, yes Serena, one of a kind love affair is. You hate to say, girl, I told you so, but you gotta go. There won't be a fight, 'cause your love is right, but you're leaving wrong. Oh, lies, you finally have to pay the price. You gotta make a little sacrifice to make it for love. Hey, one of a kind love affair is. I make a lame man walk. I make a blind man talk about seeing again. No, Lord, no, love affair is. I wanna be around it, sure I'm glad I found it. Yeah, one of a kind. Hey, Katie, who is your mom? That was the question. So I know, who is your mom? Is it Gail? It's not Gail, is it? Tell me who your mom is, Katie, so we can finish that. Man, this is a mystery of mysteries. This is like the beginning of some kind of Stephen King stuff going on here. This small world kind of thing. Gracious me. So tell me who your mom is, Katie, so we know. Mary Beth. I don't remember a Mary Beth dating Eddie. I don't remember her. Yeah, I'll say silver lining. Katie's mom is her mom. Thank you, Drew. Thank you, my man, Drew. Oh, you guys on the feed are correct. Those of you who are just watching me making fun of the feed going on the side of the computer, if you're watching on the screen at home, this group of people that gathers here is a blast. They are the nicest people. One, maybe two groups have shot off of this group that they get together online and hang out. There's a bunch of Andys, and there might be some Lisas getting together. I'm not sure, but they've been hanging out, and it's a lovely. It's a lovely thing that they have going on here, and then they come here to have community here, and this is great. This is great. There's been a consistent over 100 people that come to this thing, and I'm so appreciative of it. It's just such a blast. And gosh, what else can I play? That let's see, what else did I have in mind? Oh, I know what I wanted to play. I haven't played that in a long time. We've been thinking about him a lot today. And thinking about oh my God, you people are asking for crazy stuff. Walk slowly with me. This is for Roscoe. Sometimes you just see him. I can't explain what that see him means. But I'm a believer in ghosts. Not because it's any big religious thing, but it happened to me. You can call it anything you like. Walk slowly with me. 12 years of twisting in the air, ball catching and landing like you never left the ground. Now there's no legs to navigate these stairs. Stand behind me, kindly lift me going up and going down. walk slowly with me. On our first night, so uncertain you and I, we weren't ready, till you looked up at the lights of an airplane. You tracked it clear across the sky until it disappeared blinking behind the Jurgensen's house. I know where you are. Put a good word in for me. Where will I go? When I'm done, we'll have to see, but I will find you. Not even God can stop me. Yes, that's your ball. In the corner by the chair, with my best arm, I will throw it over there for a good boy. Almost home now. Walk slowly with me. Baby hair in a woman's eyes, I can feel you watching in the night. Come along with me, I'm waiting for the sunrise. When I feel cold, you warm me. When I feel I can't go on, you come and hold me. It's you and me forever, Sarah. Oh, won't you smile a while for me, Sarah? If you feel like leaving, you know you can go. Why don't you stay until tomorrow? If you want to be free, you know, all you got to do is say so. When I feel cold, you warm me. When I feel I can't go on, you come and hold me. It's you and me forever, Sarah. I want you to smile a while for me, Sarah. Sarah, smile. I want you to smile for me, Sarah. Sarah, ooh, oh, won't you smile for me, Sarah? She's all that I've got and she knows it. She throws me a bone every once in a while. She makes it clear in no uncertain terms it's good enough to be here by her side. And I should count myself lucky, 'cause she'll open doors that I can't. Sounds like a trap, but brother, if you stood where I stood, then you'd understand. Whatever Louise wants, 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 whatever Louise wants. I see disapproval in your face, but I hear the avarice in your voice. You wish that we could trade places. You long to be one of her boys. Today I'm the one that she fails. Changes indeed her middle name. It's not that she wounds me that breaks my spirit. What bruises me most is that I'm unashamed. Whatever Louise wants, whatever Louise wants, whatever Louise wants. Mine on a belly without breaking. This is a school where you learn. Headmistress Louise is your reason for living, and all she wants, and all she wants, and all she wants is for you to be her fool in return. Here I was all set believer, but I've got a duty to keep her away from unsuspecting schoolboys brimming with desire. So I'd better stay. Think of ignoring my young brother. Consider it my grand sacrifice. Sorry I can't talk any longer. She's calling me now. I got to run and make nice. Whatever Louise wants, whatever Louise wants, whatever Louise wants, whatever Louise wants, whatever Louise wants. This is a song about a dog. Some of you out there know her. All right, Bob, you got it. When evening falls on Brunswick County, I can hear Atlantic water lap around the eastern shore, as far in as Varnum town. Cannonballs from blockade runners sit silent in the old town ruins. Confederate and Union ships lie mute in their watery drown. It's quiet on the ocean highway, Sandy Creek to Calabash. I come in from Pender County, all because you asked to hold my hand. When evening falls on Brunswick County, I can hear your laughter as it echoes round the eastern shore, as far in as time and down. It's quiet on the ocean highway, Sandy Creek to Calabash. I come in from Pender County, all because you asked to hold my hand. When evening falls on Brunswick County, I can hear your laughter as it echoes round the eastern shore, as far in as Varnum town. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once in a lullaby. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue, and the dreams that you dare to dream someday will come true. Someday I'll wish upon a star and wake up where the stars are far behind me. Where troubles melt like lemon drops, way above the chimney tops, is where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly, birds fly over the rainbow. Why then why can't I? There's a place for us, somewhere a place for us. Hold my hand and I'll take you there. Wait is there's a time for us, and there's a time for us. And there's I don't know all the words to that. Someday, somewhere, we'll find a world worth forgiving. We'll find a new way of living somewhere. Bernstein, shut up, man. Things coming out of everywhere. The chords just like somewhere. He looks like he just be like doing the stuff that can't nobody follow. I had to sing Bernstein at a Bernstein show. And it took me a month to learn like the simplest like nursery rhyme thing, because it's always like Leonard Bernstein. We like there's a thing that's like a thing, then some other thing. Thank you tonight. This is a blast. I'll read some quick mail here for you people. What you listened to earlier. Which is why I can't really monetize these, because I do covers and I play this cover music before, so YouTube won't let me monetize it. But Chuck Dye, Bonnie Hallman Dye's husband, Bonnie Hallman Dye of The Mask and the tapestry that tells you when the show is. Bonnie Hallman Dye and her husband. Chuck sent me this CD. It was Jim Hall. And the CD is called it's not called Thank You for Letting Me Be Myself today. That's Sly and the Family Stone show. It is called It's Nice to Be With You, Jim Hall in Berlin. And it's Chuck Hall's one of Chuck Hall's favorite guitarists. And Chuck writes, during a pajama party show a couple weeks ago, you mentioned that one of your favorite guitarists was Wes Montgomery, especially the recording live at the half note. I agree. This recording should be in every guitarist collection. It is in mine. Yeah, Chuck. I have closed the CD that you may have, but if not, I think you will love it. Wes's recording was from 65. This was from 69. I met and heard Jim play live twice. It was church for me. Sincerely, Chuck. Here's Chuck's letter. Thank you, Chuck. I instantly downloaded it. And even Deborah said from the other room, she's not a huge jazz fan. She's like, she really likes this. So this is going to be on our playlist. Thank you, brother. That's really nice. That's very cool. Amber of Color, Amber Black, sent me an article from out her way. There was a guy named Robert Hall, who built a plane called the Bulldog, the Hall Bulldog. Robert Hall also built helped with some planes called the GB, and they're very famous race planes. And they were one of the first planes to reach over 300 miles an hour, and it was not a warplane. Neither was this. And this is being rebuilt, and the originator of this plane and his building expertise and all was out in Western Mass. And this is from an article in Agawam. And this is the card that Amber sent me. And the artist is Evelina Black. Is that your daughter, Amber? And Amber writes, thank you for nurturing the Monday night community. It's truly sustenance and joy. Well, it ain't nothing without y'all. I'm just the guy that's playing music that y'all get to hang out. And look at that lovely card. Isn't that nice? Y'all just send, I'd have a terrible talk show because I drop shit and then I'm bending down and everything. So thank you for that. Amber Black, Amber of color, I call her, just to be a dork. And here is a really card of some nice white ladies hanging out. Look at the white ladies just hanging. And the white ladies are just doing their thing. Look at us at the pool. White ladies. A poem. What poem? From Louise. Figured you should have airplane jammies for your PJ party. And so, I didn't make these, and they seem to be much larger than the website seemed to indicate. But if anyone can figure out how to rock them, I figure it's you. Thanks again for sharing your talents. Louise Lynch, look at these PJs, y'all. Look at these PJs I got in. These PJs, she sent me PJs with airplanes on them. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Look at these airplanes. That is an Italian Caproni CA-90. These are real airplanes. Oh my goodness! This is a French Blériot 61, I believe it is. Oh man, this is actual real airplane pictures on these. Thank you so much, Louise. Y'all gotta up your game. You gotta up your game here, because these now you don't have to. This is just lovely that you folks would think of me to send me stuff. Thank you so much. It does kind of make me stand in line at the post office and try not to breathe in there, because those people are nasty. But thank you so much for hanging out. And as usual, I'll stand on here if you have. Did I get the picture that was in the package with the CD? Well, I don't know. What did I do with the package that was in the CD? I'll have to look. Did I? Did I get the picture? No, I don't remember. I don't remember if I did or not. I don't remember. And I desheved. So that package is here. I haven't thrown anything out, but it's. I don't know if I did, so I will look for that, Chuck. So I'll take a look for that. I don't know. Dee Dee, hey, thank you so much. It's great to see you. Thanks for hanging out. There's that. And like I said, I'm giving money to the Sanborn Foundation, which is not for saxophonists that had polio as a child, which he did, which is why he has the sound he has, and it brings up one side of his body more than the other. David Sanborn. That's why he has that high, very anxious sound, but has nothing to do with that. Sanborn Foundation is a foundation that gives out financial money to people who are fighting cancer for the Arlington, Massachusetts residents. And I am giving them some money because it's local, and that's what I do with some of my money. And yeah, let me put this up again, just in case you guys wanted to do the thing with the thing. And I also got some dental work to pay for, so you can take care of me. I don't mind. 3 a.m. Zenitive. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you. That's lovely. Sylvia is in bed. Good night, Sylvia. Night, Dee Dee. Love you. Kathleen, she can stitch now. She's like, whoa, needle and thread. Ooh, shoot, girl. She can sew. Mm-hmm. Louise, it was a blast. It was a fun night, wasn't it? I don't know what next week's theme is. I have to tell you, Lisa Jeanette put together. God, she's crazy. She put together this huge spreadsheet of all the songs that she could think of that I play, and what category they might fall in for me to come up with ideas. So this spreadsheet is huge. It's about 12 pages. Yeah, Lisa Jeanette, I'm outing you, and you're just crazy. That's just wonderful. It's just such a blast. Oh, you and Sylvie, yes, on the boat. You're from Austria. I was supposed to play your wedding, and then the world got sick. Damn nation. Yes, Sylvia's mother. Let me think about that. That's a great tune. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, I remember you people. Oh my gosh, that's so great. Give Sylvia a kiss when you crawl in next year for me, please. Did you guys go ahead and get married, or are you going to get married? You're to say wait for a year. You were talking about waiting a year. Uh, yeah, yeah. Bass man, I am. My guitar is tuned down. Anybody that's trying to follow me on guitar, I apologize. My guitar. Uh, Yay! Yay! And Pam is on the front line. Lee, thank her for me. Everybody thank Lee's Pam, please, because she's out fighting the COVID front line as a healthcare individual. And oh yeah, let us know for next August. Yes, please play. Thank you, bro. Kiss Sylvie for me. She's lovely. So are you, sir. We met on the boat. The boat was so much fun. And yeah, this isn't even the spreadsheet. This is just a list of things and some categories. This is one of about 8 pages. Lisa Jeanette. That's just very cool. Thayer, it's good to see you, man. Was it? And Robert Buck was talking about the plans behind me. I've got some plans behind me. We can talk about it later. I have lost my mind, model airplane wise this week, so I don't know what to say. Yeah, Pam, what's I been honoring Pam for? What Pam do? Oh yeah, that's right. That's what I said. I asked you to honor Pam. Thank you, Pam. Pam. I went to high school with Lee and Pam, and they weren't a couple back then, but then they hooked up later. Pam was always fine in high school. Everybody wanted to date Pam. Pam was like, Pam was fine. Pam, oh, she's so pretty and light skinned and stuff. Everybody liked Pam, but Lee and I were geeks. We were like, Pam is so pretty. Pam is so pretty. And then Lee went to the army and grew up, and then became a professional and come out. And he's like, hello, Pam. And then they got married. That's what they did. Then they got married. Lee came out cool. Lee. Well, because when we were in high school, we were like, hey, one day I'm going to date a girl. Well, that was me anyway. Lee Heft. Lee. That was you, Lee. You know. Now Lee's picture standing on next to the flag and everything, and just a. Oh, but we were geeks in high school. Yeah, dude, yeah. There goes Pam. You met at the 40th high school reunion again, and that's where y'all hooked up? Damn, homie. That's hysterical. He was such a strange boy. Yeah, right? You're stealing lines out of my songs there. Yeah, I don't know, Albert. I don't know the love story part. I just knew Lee. I didn't know Pam, because Pam was fine. Oh, Pam's still fine. They came to a show when I was down in the Virginia area, and I was like, damn, what? Pam, Pam. Ooh, Lord have mercy. That was so funny. But yeah, 40 years up front, you guys hooked up late. Lee was. Yeah, Lee, you're so funny, man. She's so funny. I think it's called borrowing when it ain't that obvious. That's probably it. But yeah, so yeah, that's a story. Did you? Oh, here it is. Oh, maybe we can see it now. Let me get this light in here. I don't know how to do it, but it's not bad anymore. It better not be bad. What I'm spending on it. Let me put this Pay Vance thing back up here so I can help pay for that tooth. You know, they said on it's like, well, what we're putting on there is a temporary filling, and now you're going to have it go to a dentist and have it drilled out and put a crown on it. I'm like, a crown? And they told me what the cost was going to be. I said, can't we just put like a tiara on that thing, or maybe a hat? Oh, yeah. Does it have to be a whole crown? I ain't royal. I'm watching it on Netflix, but we don't need the whole crown. How about just like un petit chapeau? That's all I'm looking for. We don't need to do a whole crown, cause I'm 62 years old. You put a whole crown in there, that's wasted. Then I'm thinking, maybe can we borrow? What? What? What people? What? Amber saying I shouldn't show people my mouth. You know what kind of what? Don, my cousin even. What kind of community you're supposed to be if I can't show you my mouth? I didn't show you. Oh, you're so judgy. Put a crown. Look, I ain't gonna be here but another couple of years or so. Can you get crowns from other people? Like dead people's crowns? Can you take old crowns and put them in? Like, that's what, you know what? Next week's donation will be to a crown recycling initiative. I'm going to start a crown recycling. So when people die, the first thing you do is head for the mouth. You take out the old crown and you put the new crown up in here. That's what you do. You have to will your crown. We'll call it will crowns. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Yeah, that's what, a beanie. What, Don? Well, I got my cousin is being judgy. Damn, Don. What? This is a good idea. What are you gonna do with all that in your mouth when you die? You're gonna be lying there, and the cat's gonna be like, bugs and stuff be coming all out your nose and shit, and you're just lying there, hogging the crown. Hogging the Crown. In fact, I think that's the title of my next album. Hogging the Crown. That's going to be fun. That's going to be a good album. What I'm going to do is ask my dentist for if he could give me the old drill bits and stuff that he can't use anymore. That's what I'm going to ask for. I'm a dentist. I said, look, man, give up. Because I've had doctors give me syringe, not with the needle, but syringe stuff and tubing and stuff for my model airplanes. Titanium implant. I want them up in here. I want them to keep these bad boys up because I can't. Oh, man. Yeah, they have to look at mouths. What? You are the judgiest bunch of people I know. Crown Town. Katie, see, this is why I love you. I don't care who your mama was or is. Thank you. I have titanium implants. They don't come out. Well, that's what I'm saying, Don. That's what I'm saying. Don, what are you? You're like 77, 78 years old. And what are you going to do with those implants? Once you're pushing up daisies, man. That stuff just goes down with you and nothing. A triple... That's hysterical. This is the first... I've had 3 wisdom teeth out. Because of one of those wisdom teeth, I had a cavity. I've only had 1 cavity in my life and 3 wisdom teeth out. Otherwise, my mouth is in top shape. They're crooked, as there's no train that ever go down this track. Yeah, that's not the thing I was talking about. That's a nasty thing that people have done to dead people for years, particularly in Nazi Germany. It was horrible. And I'm talking about 66, you 66, whatever, man. Don't split hairs with me. I'm talking about you put it in your will that you can have my crown. That would be the thing. I know what I don't know about a beret, Karen, because Richard Thompson already wears a beret, and I don't want people to mistake me for Richard Thompson because he's already got that part covered. So, that's just some kind of, or something custom they can put back there, put a Volkswagen back in your mouth, make a tooth the shape of your favorite car or airplane or something. Does it have to be why does it have to be such a? This used to be our crown, used to be your crown too. Katie, you so stupid. Oh my God, he's gonna leave his crowns to his sister. He doesn't like her. That's nasty, Diamond. Damn. Run on. No, Beret's not going to happen. You're dying to write musicals about ridiculous things. What a great name for a musical. A musical about ridiculous things. That is a great name. This hat is made by Kathy Tappan, Dan Tappan's wife. Dan Tappan is a fine singer-songwriter. I played his song Dig Deep, and I played some other stuff of his here. He's also a coaching client of mine, but he's a fine songwriter. And his wife makes these cool hats. This was called a ponytail hat because it was when I had long hair, and it had this hole in the back for my ponytail to stick out. And now I don't have any hair. It is just a cool hat. A Boeing 88. Oh, there, you know that old plane. Well, that plane is on my shoulder too, because there's my tat. Ah, snap! Look at that gun. Anyway, yeah. So, what's for dinner tonight? I am told the nice lady in the other room has made grilled tofu and Brussels sprouts and brown rice. So we're keeping it healthy up in here. I'm going to put probably some hot sauce on it that I made thanks to Dan Tappan, who gave me a whole bunch of peppers. I made hot sauce and that I put on mine that I've given to neighbors, and my neighbors love my hot sauce. And the key to it is taking them damn seeds out of those peppers. The seeds make it too hot. Drew, I knew you were going to say you'd love that blasted broccoli. These Brussels have sprouted, so that's what we're doing. So yeah, that's no flesh tonight, which is cool. That's all right. That's good. Yeah. Happy, healthy colons. Don't wish anything else on me. Lord have mercy, I don't need anything else to go wrong. I had that done last year. They looked up in there and said, "Oh, you're okay, Mr. Gilbert." Probably more like, "You're okay, Mr. Gilbert." I'm sure they weren't shouting in my colon. That's another great name for a show, Katie. Shouting in my colon. A memoir. That's my memoir. Shouting in my colon. Who would fund that memoir? Would anybody fund that memoir if I wrote a memoir called Shouting in My Colon? That's just stupid. But that's where you can send me a couple bucks. Help me pay for this mouth. Help me continue paying the mortgage here until I can get back out on the road and come see you guys where you live at. Excuse me, sorry, where you be living at. Okay, good. I love your last name, Ronell. Ronell Stankus. That's like, I almost just spit out my seltzer. You should have just go ahead and spit. There's nothing there. Lee. Lee. Give Pam some love for me, man. Stay away from that COVID. Take some hydroxychloroquine and gargle with some bleach, and you guys will be fine. You'll be all right. Screaming from my colon. Oh my God. Nightly heft. It's coming up on that time for me too. This has been a blast. Next week, I don't know what the theme will be. I'm going to change strings. I got to get these strings off of there. I got those last forever kind of strings. And peanut brittle. Oh my God, Don, if you actually send me peanut brittle, I'll be over the moon. Because I can chew on this right-hand side. Lee, love you, buddy. Ciao. Katie's wheezing. She's laughing so hard. Katie, yes, you ought to sound like a bellows, lassie. Yeah, 38. Next week will be Monday Night Acoustic Pajama Party number 38. Wow. I don't even know what to think about how magnificent this is. This is what Monday is. This is, I went for a small run this morning. I did 2.5 miles. And Greg is so funny. As my big brother, one of the reasons why I even walk the planet. Give him some applause if you would. if any of you who are left around here, give him a shout out and say thank you, because I thank him for being there at a time when it was hard to be there, if nothing else, and me for him too. But Joey Dalton, that Joey Dalton you see there, that Joey Dalton is is the male background vocal on Good Man, and has performed with me and is at the Berklee College of Music, and is just a fine singer and songwriter in his own right. And he's young, and he's my neighbor. He lives right. If you look if you look past the Curo's house, and just around the corner, there's his house. I could be at his house in 30 seconds. And but he's a brilliant young man, and I'm happy to call him friend, and I love him dearly. Last but not least, for the past 30 weeks, before he moved off to Berklee, he shopped for us. So Joey Dalton not only sang on my album, but shopped for us to keep us safe in this house, and we love you for that, Joey. Better than the first half of a Monday night football game. Well, yeah, there's no real audience there. At least I got an audience. I watched the Patriots stumble their way to victory yesterday, despite the quarterback. And Cam Newton isn't doing much, but it's still cool. I don't really follow it. I talk like I know what I'm talking about. But good night, Selah. Oh, you got to get back to work. Yeah. We're not measuring time by work. We're just saying good night. We're not going to measure it by any time at all. I'm going to go right up to 9:30, and then I'm signing off. Why was Susan Werner's show more chatty? Because she learned that people are running their mouth more, or just more? Oh, well, good. That's good. That's good that Susan Werner's show is. Susan is such a goddess. She's so brilliant. Years ago, we almost dated. I love her so much. She's so great. I've stayed over her house in Chicago and Philly, I think. And she is brilliant, and she is how this is done. She's a far better musician than I am, and probably as funny. But she doesn't have a hat, and I have a hat. So, but there, so there. Yeah. Thayer, Armstrong Whitworth Ensign. That's all I'm going to say to you. ENSIGN, Ensign. Look that up. That's what I went to Kinko's and did. It's over there on the bed. God help me. And thank you all so much for being here. This is just lovely. And it's just a blast. This, above and beyond anything else, I don't know what your politics are. All I ask is that you think of your politics as whatever makes me and your sons and daughters safe, particularly if they're black. And that's all I'm asking, is that you take care of each other. That's what this is all about. Thank you so much for being in this little community. And we'll see you next week. Bring a friend. Tell your friends about it. It'd be great to go back up to 120 people or so. That would be a blast. Love you folks dearly. There's some more money send stuff. And I hate when people say this, but peace out.